Congratulations! You have received your acceptance letter from American National University or University of Fairfax and have scheduled a visa interview. What happens now? While you are waiting for your visa appointment, you should be preparing yourself for this interview. You should be able to answer questions related to your degree program, university, location within the United States, your personal educational background, your career goals, and your reasons for making these decisions. Remember, the goal of the visa interview from the perspective of the U.S. Embassy or Consulate is to understand whether you're staying in the United States or returning to your home country, and to assess whether you can afford to stay in the United States for the duration of your program. Here are some tips on how to ace your student visa appointment. Dress appropriately, be clean and presentable. Remember you are meeting with government officials. Stay calm throughout your interview and show confidence. This one may seem obvious, but be sure to attend the appointment. Not showing up will result in an automatic refusal of your application. Answer all of the questions fully and honestly. Use complete sentences to answer these questions. It is okay to ask for clarification if you do not understand the question. Answer all of the questions in English and not in your native language. Practice, practice, practice. And finally, speak for yourself. Do not bring someone else, like a friend or family member, to your interview to speak on your behalf. One last suggestion. It is best not to bring up the subject of OPT or CPT work in your interview. The interviewer begins to think that working in the U.S. is your priority over education. If they do ask you about your work plans, answer honestly and stress that you plan to return to your home country following your studies. Every interview is different, and the questions they ask could change from appointment to appointment. Here are a few examples of questions they may ask, along with tips on how to answer them. You will be asked basic questions about yourself and your study plans. Show the interviewer that you are genuinely interested in a degree from the United States and what that degree will do for your career goals. Make it clear that you intend to return home after graduation. You will be asked questions about your degree program. Be prepared to explain what your degree is in, why you chose that degree, what courses you will take as part of the degree program, when the courses start and end, and how long it will take you to graduate. You will need to show proof of funds to pay for your education and living expenses. If you are receiving help from a friend or family member, bring their financial support documents with you. Also, be prepared to answer how much your degree will cost. You will be asked questions about the university and location of it within the United States. Be prepared to answer this with exact locations of the university and your housing, as well as how you will get back and forth from housing to campus. You should also be prepared for some general conversational questions related to the weather, sports, both local and those in the United States, if you've ever traveled to the U.S. before, the other universities you may have applied to, your English ability, and your ultimate career goals. Understanding and answering these questions shows that you have a genuine interest in your career and the United States. Finally, be sure to bring these documents with you to your visa appointment. If you only remember one thing from this guide, remember this. Prove that you want to return to your home country after graduation. Good luck, take a deep breath, and remember to smile.